Hari Om. Let us now continue studying the next two factors pertaining to the Jagrat Avastha. We saw what the condition of the mind is in Jagrat Avastha. We saw that it is fully blossomed, Purna Vikasaha, all four inner faculties are alive, as it were. We will now move on to the nature of experience. The nature of experience in the Jagrat Avastha. In the waking state or Jagrat Avastha, we experience a world that is external to ourselves. We experience a world that is external to ourselves. External with reference to our body mind complex. So the reference point is our body mind complex. With reference to that complex, we experience an external world. It is bahya, a bahya prapancha, an external universe. Observe how Swamiji is building up the definitions in our minds. Slowly but surely is introducing them one after the other, so that they will form a ready reckoner for us to help us understand our scriptures better. So it is a bahya prapancha or external universe. Since it is an external universe, it is a concrete and tangible world of experience. We must keep these points well entrenched in our minds, because later we are going to study the Swapna Avastha, the dream state, in which we will look at a totally different set of uh, uh, expressions which Swamiji will use, or definitions that Swamiji will use, which will help us to contrast between the Jagrat Avastha and Swapna Avastha. Since it is an external universe, it is a concrete and tangible world of experience. One can very clearly and tangibly feel it. It is made out of tangible matter. In addition, this external concrete world is available to all other people also. It is a common public world. Therefore, it is an objective experience. It is an objective experience. Swamiji says, we will know the full significance of each adjective when we compare it with dream experiences. Very interesting. It's going to be very interesting when we do a compare and contrast between the Jagrat Avastha and the Swapna Avastha, which we will study in the forthcoming capsules. The Jagrata Avastha is external, concrete, and objective. The word objective means, in this context, that it is commonly available to all people. And finally, this experience is sense organ based. The experiences in the Jagrata Avastha are dependent or based on the sense organs. Indriya Janyam. Indriya Janyam. In the Jagrata Avastha, I experience the world with the help of the sense organs in the form of the five factors, the five stimuli. Shabda means sound, sparsha meaning touch, rupa meaning forms and colors, rasa meaning taste, and gandha meaning smell. We not only experience the stimuli generated by these five, the experiences generated by these five stimuli, we also experience the consequent pleasure and pain and other responses. So, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, and Gandha are experienced, and also the pleasure and pain, as the case may be, is also experienced along with other responses. The four adjectives, therefore, to be remembered are, in the context of the Jagrata Avastha, are: it is external, it is concrete, it is objective, and a sense organ based experience. The Jagrata Avastha is external, concrete, objective, and a sense organ based experience. Experiences involve both kinds, both kinds. The receiving stimuli from the world and responding to them. They are not only bhoga pradhana while receiving the stimuli, but also karma pradhana while responding. Here again, we must remember the pancha indriyas or the dasha indriyas that we studied as components of the sukshma shariram. And what were they? The jnanendriyani are the ones that are the gateways to receive the five stimuli, the receivers of the stimuli, and the pancha karmendriyani are the ones that respond to the stimulus received. It would be very nice to connect back in this manner to what we have studied earlier. So, in the Jagrata Avastha, I function both as a bhokta by way of receiving stimuli, and as a karta, as a person who responds based on the stimuli received. It is a two-way transaction. I'm a bhokta first, and then based on the experiences, I respond accordingly. In our Shastras, the expressions bhoga bhumi and karma bhumi are used. In our Vedic culture, all these words are all, second nature to people who transact in that particular culture. It is only now that we have to learn these this these uh, this vocabulary to uh, you know uh, educate ourselves about these paribhasha shabdas. Otherwise, they're all very second nature. So when someone says, this is a bhoga bhumi or this is a karma bhumi, it's all very easily understood. Doesn't require much explanation. Anyway, so this is the nature of the waking state experience. So I am a bhokta and I am a karta. So the waking state of experience is a bhoga bhumi for me and also a karma bhumi for me. Then we will look at the third factor pertaining to the Jagrata Avastha, which is the dominant medium. The dominant medium involved in the waking state or the Jagrata Avastha. Swamiji said earlier that to experience the waking state, we use the sense organs, right? To use the sense organs, we require a physical body because every sense organ has a physical location. And do you remember the what paribhasha shabda was used to indicate the location in which the sense organs are or in which the sense organs reside? Do you recall that word? In our Shastras, a physical location is called a golakam. A golakam. Every indriyam, every indriyam, be it the jnanendriyams or the karmendriyams, every indriyam or sense organ requires a golakam, the physical part. The eye sense organ requires the eye golakam, the physical part. The golakam means the physical part, not the subtle sense organ. Similarly, the ear sense organs require the ear golakams. Likewise, every one of the 19 components of the Sukshma Shariram requires a golakam, a corresponding golakam in the physical body or a physical location. The components, the 19 components that we saw, belong to the Sukshma Shariram, whereas the Golakams belong to the Sthula Shariram. Sthula Shariram. The sense organs require Golakams. The Golakams require the physical body. Therefore, the sense organs require the physical body for their functioning. Thus, the Jagrat Avastha experience is predominantly physical body oriented. Therefore, we say that the Jagrat Avastha is a Sthula Sharira Pradhana Avastha. The Jagrat Avastha is a Sthula Sharira or gross body Pradhana, predominant avastha or state of experience. A gross body dominant state of experience. Sthula Sharira Pradhana Avastha. This then is the third factor concerning the Jagrat Avastha. So, quickly, what were the three factors? The three factors pertaining to the Jagrat Avastha are the condition of the mind, the nature of experience, as well as the dominant medium. All of us are now in the Jagrat Avastha, I presume, says Swamiji, because we are experiencing this session which is external to us. We will pick up the thread in the upcoming capsules about the following avasthas, the other two avasthas, and the Kosha Panchakams, and take our study forward. Hari Om. Om Durjana Sajjano Bhuyad Sajjana Shantimapnuyad Shanto Muccheta Bandhebhyah Muktaschanyan Vimochayet Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om